Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Nagi, Ayurveda and medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about sprouts. Many people are saying that they don't like sprouts. Many others are saying we don't need sprouts because we are eating lentils. So today's video is all about understanding sprouts and how they are very beneficial for us, because many of us, the things that we are not aware of, that is, it is very rich source of protein, especially plant protein, and that kind of plant protein which is very beneficial for us. And if you are vegetarian or vegan, you can never miss sprouts. But also, just because sprouts are very nutritious, full of antioxidants, full of proteins and very good for your health, that doesn't mean everybody should start eating sprouts. Actually, when we are choosing to have sprouts, it's very important, like how is your digestive fire, whether you have strong digestive fire or weak digestive fire. If you have weak digestive fire for some reasons, and if you start eating sprouts, then these sprouts will be very difficult for you to get digested, and if you eat sprouts in such conditions, then it will cause a lot of bloating, gas in the stomach, sometimes stomach pain, and then people will say like not to eat sprouts. But the actual thing is, if you have these problems, so that is not the mistake of sprouts, but we need to work on your digestive fire. We need to enhance your digestive fire. How we can enhance our digestive fire? By doing yoga, by doing Nadi Shuddhi pranayam, by certain tonics that you can take in Ayurveda which enhances digestive fire, but you need to have proper Ayurveda consultation for that. This is one aspect about sprouts which many people miss. Actually, sprouts are very healthy for everyone if they are organically sprouted in a proper way. But if your digestive fire is not proper and you keep eating sprouts, then it will cause bloating. At the same time, you should not have sprouts in excess. 4 spoons of sprouts are more than enough for everybody. But if you are Pitta body type, you can have more sprouts. That is, if you have excess heat in the system or if you have acidity issues, then you can have little more sprouts. But if you don't have any of these issues, and you are taking excess sprouts, then they can also cause bloating and disturbed stomach. So while considering to have sprouts, it's very important that you have sprouts, but in limited quantities, not in excess. Sprouts is also known as the protein for vegetarians. All these vegetarian people or vegan who are not taking meat, though I am also vegetarian, but all those people who are not taking any animal product, it is very important that they fulfill their protein need with these sprouts, because as you know, proteins and sprouts are very beneficial for muscle building, to enhance strength in the system, and it also contains a lot of fiber which is very beneficial to have good digestive system. And all those people who want to lose fat, for them also sprouts is like nectar. Why? Because sprouts doesn't contain excess calories, but it contains excess fiber. So if you are also planning your diet to lose weight, then you can enhance the intake of sprouts in your diet. This will help you to consume less calories. At the same time, it contains a lot of fiber which will be very beneficial to clean your colon. But very common mistake that we do regarding sprouts is we are going to market because we feel like sprouting is very long procedure. Let's go in supermarket, there are packed sprouts. So take these sprouts and eat, because it looks easy and it looks very tempting. We are not buying chocolate, but we are eating healthy sprouts. But I would like to tell you, like these sprouts which are available in supermarkets or in the market, they contain preservatives, because actual sprouts cannot stay more than 1 day or 2 days, 1 day in summer and 2 days in winters. But if you are thinking like sprouts are staying for 1 week, definitely they contain some kind of chemicals which are not good for health. So, these kind of sprouts, if you are taking empty stomach, these are not at all healthy. If you want sprouts, if you want to eat sprouts, you need to sprout them by yourself at your home. And sprouting is very easy procedure. We can make sprouts of 3 things. Either we can have lentils, that is the most beneficial sprouts, especially green gram sprouts, or you can also sprout some grains, but grain sprouts if you are taking, then please take in less quantities. Or you can have bean sprouts, but bean sprouts also if you are taking, try to consume it in less quantities, like 1 or 2 spoons, not more than that. So, this is the actual way of eating sprouts, so that it will not disturb your digestive fire. Another thing is, you just before sprouting these things, it is very important that these are of organic origin. You wash them thoroughly and then dip in water, then rinse the water after 8-9 hours, and then just put it in some cotton cloth or some strainer you can use it, put sprout and cover with some wet cloth, and sprouts will be ready by next morning. So, it is very easy. And under strainer you put some another vessel which contain little bit of water, and in strainer you can put sprouts and cover it with some wet cloth. So, this everybody knows this procedure, how to do sprouting, or in Indian traditional way how we were sprouting. Those times strainers were not there in in ancient India. So, they were sprouting in cloth, cotton cloth, in very thin linen cloth, very cotton, very pure cotton. In that they were putting these sprouts, and this is how they were sprouting. Another thing is, many people say that they can boil sprouts and then they can add salts and pepper and a lot of chili sauces, and then we can have sprouts. Many people are doing it because they say like sprouts are not so good in taste. So, I would like to tell you, if you are adding chili sauces in sprouts, then the benefit of having sprout will be gone. If you want to have sprouts, you need to eat sprouts as it is. But if you feel like taste is not good at all, then you can add little bit of pepper, little bit of Himalayan salt, and little bit of lemon, 2-3 drops of lemon. This will be better option than having sprouts with sauce or any kind of chili thing. Also, in the evening, if you want to have sprout as an evening snack, you can have sprout, little bit of pepper, little bit of Himalayan salt, and also you can add tomato in it. Tomato, with this it will become like a salad, or it will satiate your hunger also, and it will make your body healthy also. All those people who are not able to digest sprouts, then you can add to all of them. I am saying you can add little bit of pepper and little bit of salt and 2-3 drops of lemon. If you are eating sprouts like this, then the sprouts will get well digested, because sprouts are cooling in potency. But when we are adding pepper into it and little bit of lemon, then its potency becomes hot, and then it will get easily digested in our body. Some people are also doing one more mistake while having sprouts, like they have their food, finish their food. After that they want to eat something sweet, but they think sweet is not good for health. So, what is the most healthy thing? That is sprouts, and they start eating sprouts after having food, after cooked food. So, I would like to tell you, all those people, if you want to have sprouts, you need to consume them before food. After fruits, before food, but you should not consume sprouts after cooked food. After cooked food you can have anything cooked, you cannot have uncooked after having cooked food. Or if somebody has very weak digestive fire, then they can also use little bit of ginger. Like in many of my videos I have mentioned, like you can add little bit of ginger, this much piece of ginger, you can see it is very small. This much piece of ginger along with Himalayan salt, along with these sprouts, pepper and everything, this will also help you to digest sprouts in a proper manner. So, those of you who are boiling sprouts, then after boiling, either you boil it like a dal, like a lentil, how we cook lentil, totally cooked, then it becomes a cooked food at least. But sprouts, if you are thinking you will eat boiled sprouts, these boiled sprouts will not yield so many benefits like unboiled or uncooked sprouts will yield. So, it is recommended, if you are trying to have sprouts, do not boil it, it will destroy all the nutrition of sprouts. in addition to that, sprouts is very rich source of amino acids, like that is protein. So if you want your hair should be good, your skin should be good, your body should be more glistening, then you add sprouts in your diet. At the same time, it's very beneficial to lose weight and maintain your energy levels up high. So these were some specific points regarding sprouts. I hope you will like it and you will not continue doing all these mistakes, and you will make use of sprouts in a best way, so that your body will become strong, your muscles will become strong, and you become more healthy and your immunity levels will increase. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching me for the first time, there's a bell icon, there's a subscription button. You can hit the bell icon, click the subscription button, so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. Also, if you would like to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. Also, if you have any question, please write down in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Also, those of you who want to have Ayurveda consultations, please write to me on this email ID. I will try to schedule it as soon as possible. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and with this note, I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.